VR mode. So in the VR mode, if you have the blinders on, which I have been playing with because it's just kind of fucky, and I am by far not the only person getting severe motion sickness from it. Many people that also say they are experienced VR gamers having mad trouble. Beyond that, if you leave the VR blinders on and then return to non-VR mode, they will remain on in the normal game, yet there is not an option to turn them off because it's a VR setting. So when you move and run in regular ass third person Hitman, the sides of the screen black out. So when you're running, it's like he's having a fucking blackout. Uh, so yeah, that's not ideal. So if you are going to switch modes, remember to turn off all the VR comfort settings before you do. Because IO does not seem like the type of game company that's going to release a bunch of tiny patches. Seems like they're just going to release one giant one or something. Because most new games get like patches every day, and this ain't got shit. Ain't got shit. Not a damn thing. Gonna bring my trusty dusty #2 pistol. Turn that into a lockpick. Fiber wire or poison. See, I know fiber wire is his classic fucking shit. Also, every single time I've brought in a vial of poison, I've ended up finding some just laying around. I only have one target, though. Bring the fucking poison, goddammit. Classic cut long coat. Alright, I'm really looking forward to this level because one of my favorite levels from any of the Hitmans was the one that was in the UK in Contracts, where like there was like a human hunting game and it was like a hunting thing, and this looks very much like that level. Let's see, Death and Family, Electrocutor. I find this moosing, another moose murder. Cool. Raster, shooter, private room. Why? There's so many less challenges and shit. But it seemed. Seen a unicorn. So this is the murder mystery level. Top Gear. Right, there's only three. There's only 3 mission stories each time instead of 6 to 10 or whatever. But it seems like, at least on the last, on Dubai, there are definitely more mission stories. They're just not listed. They're like secret. There's the 3 main ones that involve directly with killing the person or whatever. But it seems like all the just side story ones you just have to find. I don't know if I like that. Because I'm stupid and I don't know how to get all the balls rolling correctly. Find the case file and kill this bitch. I need to do my best to become that private investigator. Because from what I hear, that's the whole like big thing about this level. It's like a whole
Thornbridge Manor,
meta game or something.
the Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, young son, famous London PR.
Fucking get it. Oh, looks pretty fucking huge. Dubai did kind of feel small, I'd say. Ish. Comparatively. I mean, it is all in one building. I can't even tell if the VR blinders are on. What's going on here? Yeah, that's makes me dizzy immediately. I don't know what the fuck that's about. That's so weird.
Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait. Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
It seems to be working backwards. We're like... It brightens. I'm fucking up.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children.
Oh, maybe I'm not fucking up. I guess he just goes straight in there.
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator.
No, what
I
happens
have
if
an
I just...
appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait.
Oh.
Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
Okay.
A famous private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlyle has arrived at Thornbridge Manor.
It is true. He has done that. Can't remember if this shit turned on or off. Shaka. Follow the investigator. Creeping. Bet this will look great on a PS5 too.
Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here.
Oh, there he is.
Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
Please do.
If you'd follow me.
find an opportune time to assume his
I
identity.
know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madam's funeral, and then she turns up alive.
Oh, by the way,
But then the awful
I told
business
Kate
with her
about
brother
this text.
Zachary.
What did she say?
And
Well,
all
I
this
thought she'd be mad at
security.
me, but
I've
she
never
just
seen a
thanked
place
me,
guarded
said
like
she
this.
understood the position
And
I was
dare
in.
say I don't like
We had a really good talk about it, actually.
Oh, what did I tell you? She's a sensible woman. And that stuff from your ex was like manipulation 101.
I know. I guess I thought she was gonna read into them and freak out. Say I must have done something to provoke her.
Shit, man. Caroline really did a number on you.
Can't have too many throwables.
That's a bit excessive, I think, considering the fact that I spotted no less than 2 routes to get inside the house unseen.
You know what we're doing, sir. Don't worry about that.
I save real quick, because I've never been here. And I don't get to cheat by staring through walls or none of that. Up for a little B&E 47. Staff room. See if there's any. Fucking sword just hanging out right there. A rapier. Gotta keep that thing on you. Mr. Fernsby list. Okay, alright. Appear to be any clothes in here. What's that say?
That appears to be a half-burned diary belonging to Zachary Carlyle. It says he and Madame Carlyle murdered their older brother 46 years ago, and that Mr. Fernsby helped them cover it up. He was planning to confess it all. Interesting.
In the private. Fuck, there he is. Man. Oh shit. This is my chance. Investigate this, asshole. No, bitch. I don't want any fucking witnesses. I could start playing in a way where I can't reload, but that's kind of what master mode is. You only get to save once, so it's like if you fuck up, you live with those consequences. I would like to get Silent Assassin, however. I need to get his clothes. Probably hiding here. There's the investigator. Wow, the graphics are really turned down in here. I've been noticing an issue with my PlayStation where textures are not loading. Not just in VR, just at all. And it's really strange. Alright, I'm gonna just hide in here real quick. And I'm gonna hope that... oh, there he is. I'm gonna see if I can... snatch him on up. Hey, buddy, what are you doing? I can't believe no one saw that. Get over here, get over here. No, not that. Like a chameleon. Elementary, my dear Diana, thank you. What do I look like? A fucking chump. Oh yeah, man. Imagine this on a PS5. That's gonna be my new thing. It used to be, man, imagine this in VR. Now it's gonna be like, imagine this in better looking VR.
A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well.
That dude is wide. He's
I
a
suppose you will
fridge.
want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
Fernsby.
I am Mr. Fernsby. Madam Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible.
Excellent, my man.
Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir.
Why is the grid not going away? There we go. I'm an investigator.
I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that the staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all.
Hello there, sir.
So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
That's my left. Ugh. British. If you got time to lean, you've got time to investigate. Alright. Where is my water bottle? I was singing the high praises of how good the graphics in this were in VR, and how it seemingly sacrificed nothing, but I also played the levels from Hitman 1 first, and now I do see where the sacrifices have been made. And you know what? It's fine. I don't give a fuck, because I'm in this bitch. And again, holding on for a brighter future in the land of PS5. Also, if anyone wants to buy a PS4 in the future.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this.
Opposite the graveyard. What do we got here?
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside.
Interesting.
A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor.
Several hidden rooms and passages, just like in that one level I love. Oh man, I love castles with hidden passages and shit. This is my fucking jam. That fool, dead as hell. I've already solved this mystery. He was murdered. I wonder if you can shoot through people's. God, that would be cool. What's going on here? Filthy. He's Mr. Teddy. Hey, buddy. Alright. Oh, this is nice. You got some greenery. Greenhouse. I'll investigate this passage further. I'm not done checking this room out. I should break that mirror. I just left the stiff.
Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Okay, you weirdo, I guess. Did that not do it? Scan, damn you, scan. There we go.
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47.
Damn, this dude's a legit-ass investigator.
Zachary was shopping for New Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal. Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
Relevant.
I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
I need to be given free reign of the house. Don't have that out. Oh, I would love to live here. What the fuck? Perfect weather. Probably smells nice. Spooky as fuck. I could get lost in my own house. It's one of my fucking dreams. Having a house so big I could just get lost in it. I would have to have a fucking staff to keep the bitch clean. But oh well. Ask Mr. Blah blah blah. I need to turn that shit off. No, I don't. It's not bothering me that. Yeah, isn't it though? That ain't it.
How are you?
Where's the fucking butler? I think he went in here.
Aaron Ford Jr.
He's not there. Is that he? No, that's not he. What's this? Maybe he's downstairs. I was about to say, this bathroom has no door. What the fuck?
You want to check on that undertaker in charge of the funeral? I got word he's upset with Madame Carlyle. Everything's in order?
Ah, yes. Is that a butler's job? They just stand by the door all day? Fuck that.
Making you wash his car twice?
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case. Take you to Madame Carlyle.
This is very useful information, 47. So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
This is cool. It's a whole ass mini game. Gotta check all these places. This is fucking dope. And like, if I didn't knock out the investigator, this entire huge chunk of game
remembered I went for
wouldn't
a
be
stroll
open.
behind the greenhouse last night. Maybe that's where it is.
What is?
My lost button. The one you couldn't find at the graveyard. Wouldn't it be a good idea for you to go and look for it?
Oh, like the one
Now?
that goes to the
A good
secret
idea.
thing.
Yes.
So just gotta
Patrick
go
Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexei used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. So, is that it?
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
Interesting. Priceless art. I'm imagining running in here, through here with like assault rifle just smoking everyone. Of course. Yes.
Mr. Guttenberg, hello. Yeah, listen. Now, listen. I understand, but you need to talk to Anthony about it. Calm down. Yes, I understand. I'm sure we can come to some arrangement, but you really need to talk to Anthony. He's the man with the papers. Listen, you know who I am, who my grandmother was, right?
Just relax. It'll be fine. You'll get your returns. Don't worry. Give Anthony a call, okay?
I gotta go grab water.
Steve, why are you so funny?
Vroom, vroom, vroom.
So, how long have you been working here?
About a month now.
You're American. What on earth are you doing in this shithole? A girl like you belongs to clubs in London. I bet you're a great dancer.
I don't like dancing.
What about restaurants then? You like food? I know some great places. You should come visit. I'll take you somewhere really nice. Spend a few bucks. A girl like you deserves that.
I don't know.
How tall are you? You could be a model, you know.
Right.
I'm serious. I have a friend who's a model. She says that's the sweet, sweet life. You should come and stay at my place in London. Come over. Give you some tips.
I'm quite happy here, thanks.
Mr. Patrick, can I do anything for you?
Yes, actually, could you speed up time so I don't die from boredom? I fear I may not survive an entire weekend in this shithole.
Perhaps a brisk walk in the garden would do you good.
I said speed up time, not my passing.
Now just go away.
Of course, sir. I'll come back later.
How very kind of you, dear Mr. Fernsby, and I hope to see you soon. Creepy old git.
How's everything coming along, Elaine?
Very well, Mr. Fernsby.
Make sure you focus on it well.
I will.
Man, imagine taking a shit in this place. Fuck. I feel like a goddamn king. There's like a fancy chair next to you, and a huge mirror to stare at yourself and think about your shame.
Talking about Carlisle's daughter. Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one?
Interesting.
Oh, stop.
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 8:45. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends.
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Absolutely not. Hear the howling wind through the fucking thing. Return to monkey. That's bad taxidermy right there.
You look tanned. I bet Mother spent the last week at her Cyprus estate. Am I right?
I'm not at liberty to say, ma'am.
Oh, come on.
I need to know what's going on. This affects me too, you know.
Hey, good to see you.
Get fucked. Oh, that's fucked. Oh, this place is enormous. Other mansions kept the dining room in here. This is just a big-ass room full of chairs. The drawing room.
Hello, sir.
Everyone's a suspect, especially me. The Daily Tidings. Cultural warfare in the countryside. Will England take the ashes? Making Britain great again. Oh boy. Because I can read this way better.
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it,
Ooh, good
Zachary
pastry.
was very much alive when we
Good
left.
coffee. I want that.
I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Is that all? Not very thorough, are you?
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod.
A
A bit heavy on the bottle. But who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and Mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger bore. He's better off dead. Anything else you want to
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing, really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
I want that pocket square. That's beautiful. Give it to me. Hey, where'd that chick go? I'm here to question you. Get over here. Why are your shoes so ugly?
Emmer Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Anything else you want to know?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Is that all?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Okay. I think everyone did it together. With the hollow-eyed children. Terrifying. Just as I thought. Unicron. It's worse than I feared. Delicious. Murder Mystery 47. This is a dope room. I would hang out in here. This place would be better if it was on the ocean, though. Ooh, look at that guy. Rich fuck.
Yes, hi, Cassie. It's me again. Edward. I know I'm not supposed to leave you messages, and this is the last time, I promise. It's just, I don't know how to handle this whole situation. I don't think I can really. I can't feel my legs. My eyes are not
I want the banana.
Lisa,
Jesus Christ.
you can't tell anyone. Look, the thing is, I've been asked to perform the eulogy at the funeral event tomorrow. I don't think that's unbelievable. But even though Mother is still alive, we still have to go through with the funeral. I have to write the eulogy. I don't think I can. She will definitely want to read it, and no matter what. I just know she'll be disappointed in me. Again. My legs are really weird. I need you, Cassie. I'm sorry. I know. I'll hang up. Not supposed to do this. Christ. Sorry. Bye.
Beautiful. Love that tree. Oh man, I really love that tree. This does have the magic forest view. Hold on a second. Screaming into the void.
You always led by example rather than by words and meaningless gestures. Like hugs and encouragement. It's a single spontaneous caress.
Hey,
Right.
come out.
I clearly remember when I was 5. I climbed a tree and could not make my way down. I was scared and called out for help. Of all people, you heard me, and when you saw me, you climbed a tree. I was relieved that help had finally arrived. But you went down immediately and said, when a grown-up can do it, so can you, Edward. You are 5, and climbing trees is supposed to be your area of expertise. Oh no, that won't go. You'll just think I remember this because I'm weak.
Didn't realize the mic was off, but I was bitching. I had to go to the bathroom. I was like, man, if this headset was wireless, that'd be so much easier. But it would have to have cameras on it for that pass-through thing, like the PC ones have, so you can see the room you're in. And so, what I really think the PSVR 2 has to have is a pass-through functionality. Hopefully, doesn't need tracking cameras or lights or any of that shit. Like I think modern VR on the PC, pretty sure they don't have any of that shit anymore, and the headset just tracks itself or some shit. And obviously the controllers, but that's like not saying shit. Obviously the controllers need to be better. But yeah. Wireless though? How the fuck would that work?
I promised I wouldn't call you again now, but just wanted you to know I feel a little better. So, don't worry. Just play it again. I feel like it's watching me. I think if I may. So I should be glad Mother is still alive, but the waste of her expectations. This eulogy. What was that sound? I just waited 5 minutes to my hero.
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor.
This pussy did not do
Gregory
it.
came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. Anything else I can do to help?
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff, all the company he had. If that's all,
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have strong opinion on it.
It's pronounced you googly.
I can't breathe.
It was not this man. He is too upset.
Also, I should be glad Mother is still alive, but the waste of her expectations. This eulogy.
You're
I
googly.
really want to do well. I have to be proud of me.
Who's whistling? Is this place haunted?
Oh God, now I
I
can't put my
wouldn't be
arms like
surprised.
that. I'm really
There's fingerprints all over that door.
not expecting at all that.
Mary is so upset. But she's never seen a dead body before.
Well, first time for everything, bitch.
The dead, a make-believe funeral, a murder mystery. Oh, all too much.
Right? A make-believe film. I mean,
I shouldn't gossip.
this kid's
That young woman
huge.
a tad too busy for my taste.
What is it now?
Elaine says she saw her on the top floor, stroking the door to Alexa's office. I kid you not.
I saw her rearranging the photos in the sitting room, hiding Madame in the back, and then moving Montgomery to the front. She's not right in her head. Why would she do that?
Who's
He
talking?
died almost 50 years ago. Oh, thank God Madame Carlyle is still alive.
But he was such a gentleman. He gave me his coat and all.
Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick. No good's gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
Domino.
You mean like Chris? He treated me like shit. All he wanted to do was play his stupid video games, never any romance. I deserve romance.
Hey ladies, I'll romance you and play video games. I'm single. And will be. Oh, this is the normal people bathroom. See, I can get behind this. Yes! It's the strongest weapon in the game. Double up on soap, never be too clean. Oh, yes. This place is quite large.
How are things coming along inside?
Wait a minute, this bathroom has a fucking window.
I can't deal with all this pretend funeral stuff just now.
Gotta keep an
I
eye
know
on
I
the
have
poor
to,
people.
but Amy thinks she might be...
Rosie, tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I? I spent the evening with Patrick. We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe. Like a real princess.
But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Any strangers outside the house?
No, we saw no one outside. Except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking when she came out and we had to hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you? She'd insist Madame Carlyle fire me. I'm sure of it.
Too right she will. She's always going on about how things will change once she's in charge of Thornbridge Manor.
Is that it? Hi, bitch.
Headache from all the decisions. I mean, pram or stroller, comforter or not. Should I ask her to marry me? What if she says no? And then this big funeral thing tomorrow. It's the last thing I need.
Amy is a great lass. You love her, she loves you.
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
That is the door. There. You bow.
Zachary's diary. This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Miss...
I better save before I get in trouble for breaking everything with a golf club.
Mr. Fernsby helped make them...
Oh, what?
Murder look like an accident. And 47, the handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself.
Fuck you, rich people. Oh, look at that. See? Every time.
Painkillers.
Don't bring the lethal shit
use
with you.
enough of them.
But not the poison used to kill Zachary. Of course, Madame Carlyle doesn't know that. Are you considering to frame the butler, 47? Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings. Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
Of course I do. Fucking destroying this place. Oh, that poor butler. Did he do anything to deserve this? I don't know. Again, game of the fucking year. Get this shit out of my fucking face. Oh, I love it. Yeah, here's the stick, bitch. Alright. Let's go investigate the second floor. So fun. Ooh. Also spooky. They look like nice people. Maybe not. I don't know. Those were the good old days, though. I remember. Oh, those are light bulbs.
That American lawyer in the small office, did you check his travel documents? I vetted him thoroughly. He's good.
American lawyer. Looking for clues.
That is the door to Rebecca's room.
Valve 47. Hey, look, I'm not trespassing. Wait, I have the mansion thing, key, master key, correct? Inventory. Classic lockpick. There's a deer. There we go, that's much comfier, I think. I like the music in this. This place is a fucking mess. Goddamn rich people. Swear to God. I swear to God.
I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
Just like real life. Fuck your expensive rich people booze. Alright. Is that all that's in here? Seriously? Nothing else? It wasn't this bitch. Shh. She's a businesswoman. Blabow. Who broke all my shit? It wasn't the private investigator. Of course not.
Listen, Gregory, something's off. Pruitt got word his motion was rejected. We all signed the bloody thing 4 days ago.
Oh, dear God, not this again.
So I got hold of the officer. He says it was finalized, but then how can it be withdrawn?
Just wait a few days. I'm sure it'll sort itself out.
Isn't it true?
Gregory, don't say more to that weird detective than you need to.
I was just having a laugh, dear. Must admit, he's pretty good.
What if he believes we had something to do with Zachary's death?
Oh, please.
He's circling us. I don't see him snooping around your sister. I bet Alexa said something.
If I could be bothered, I'd be worried about your mental health, Emma. But sorry, I'm having too much fun enjoying the circus.
Crush you. I crush you. Okay. Crush you. Investigating.
Hello, sir.
Greetings.
Right? Shootouts and hostage negotiations. Maybe we should get back
yeah.
to...
Oh, no, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yo, ain't y'all got jobs to do, bro? With your perfectly cut face, going after these homely ass
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's
All
room.
giddy. It's like year 10 all over again, just without the awkward slow dancing.
Shut up, bitch. That's how I'm gonna trash your room. Okay, okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. What's going on over here?
Now this is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens.
Oh, more. It's a right fucking conspiracy. This bitch got a nice room. She's got a balcony. Gaze out upon the wasteland. I'm gonna come back here one day with a sniper rifle. Oh, what's up in there? Spooky room? Spooky bedroom. This house is clearly haunted. Copper tub, huh? I don't think I would want to be in a copper tub. I think it'd be weird. Maybe not. Tubs in a room, huh? Okay.
A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing?
Do you like the eggs? Can I keep this? I don't think I can. Gotta stick it to the man any way you can, you know? Sleep tight, bitch. Oh, your window's broken. I like how you can break each one individually, too. I saw the private investigator busting out all the windows of that house. Jesus. You fucking chumps. You fucking goons. Oh, this is excellent. I fucking hate windows. Oh no. I hope my roommates didn't sneak into my room or just staring at me. What the fuck? I bet I look like an idiot. Alright, this place is sufficiently fucked. Oops. You know what? I'll let them have their booze, so I can deal with the trauma of their room being fucked.
Yeah, same.
Oh, this is a cute little nook. Come out here, smoke a cigarette, a little sandwich or something.
I know it can't last, but I don't just want another hookup.
I could kill him. Oh, this place is enormous. I still need to investigate outside. I think there's another floor to this house.
Got your message?
Can I play it?
Could you just give it a rest? I said I'm fixing it, okay? Yeah, well, it was Ant's idea. He said, What a load of bollocks! I've got to go. Talk later.
You verified his identity? I did, sir. It all checked out.
Dong. Nice little nook. Man, I wish, like, in this game engine or something, just how great these environments are. VR, to go to real places or places I've been in real life, so I could revisit my memories in VR. God, that'd be great. Future's gonna be pretty spooky awesome, I'd say. Am I a man trapped in the past, yet with one foot in the future? What does that mean? Time dysplasia. TikTok 47. Lost my controller. Disconnected again. Where's my shit? Where's my shit? Woogie Boogie 47.
Did you want to check on that undertaker in charge of the funeral? I got word he's upset with Madame Carlyle. Everything's in order. Ito duck. Alright. Now how to get further up the stairs. Have I been in here? That American lawyer in the school office, did you check his travel document?
That way, and that way. Not allowed in there, huh?
Please stay back.
You fucking animals. What the fuck?
Sorry, sir, can't let you through here. Not happening.
Seriously, I'm a private investigator, you slut. I need to know what's upstairs. I guess we'll go check out the outside then real quick.
Huh?
Fuck is that? Fucking Great British Land Ape.
Security detail at a staged funeral event tomorrow. That'll be a first for me.
I hope I can keep a straight face.
It's not funny at all. Something bad must have happened for Madame Carlyle to pull a stunt like this. She's a great woman. Tough, strong, intelligent. Someone you can really admire.
Sure, but you must admit it will be awkward. Her family has to pretend she's really dead, and all the attendees will think she is. And from the looks of it, I doubt that the Undertaker can keep his temper under control.
He didn't know it was all fake, and now he's having a meltdown.
Undertaker, Overtaker, come on, what you gonna do? I want to get to that third floor. I need more clues.
Madame Carlyle wants to inspect the arrangements for the staged funeral tomorrow. What's the delay?
It's the birds. They're making a racket, droppings everywhere. The Undertaker wants them gone before he'll see Madame Carlyle. It's a right mistake. But unless he wants to take on the birds.
Oh, no, mine. Horrible. Fake for everyone if I break
This may be any other day for you, but for me this is highly irregular.
Just doing my job, sir.
You think Madame Carlyle I've never accepted free passes. Money isn't everything.
I need to work on my
Whoa, I just got hit in the face.
Stupid
Come on.
birds. I hope I die in the autumn. I love autumn funerals. Madame Carlyle isn't dead, so there is no funeral. Not if you ask me.
Well, I still think it's going to be a beautiful service.
Well, I'm siding with the Undertaker on this one. It's wrong pretending to be dead. Some people don't necessarily, not even if they're filthy rich.
Using my reputation for this outrageous spectacle. A staggering disrespect.
I doubt that's true, though. No, he was here when the safe in Madame Carlyle's office was repaired last week. He had to carry some heavy bolt to the top floor. He complained about back pain for the entire weekend.
A safe in Madame Carlyle's office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards.
Seriously, Denton? What a knob.
It's just typical that Annie gets help the photographer. I'm the city one. Bad news, I'm afraid. We don't have any extra funds. Ethel looks everywhere.
Funeral. It needs to look good for the family portrait. I can feel that pressure too.
She expects the family photos to be done any moment now.
I need this. Okay? And I need it to be I don't believe for a second that Zachary committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plan for the spring seedlings yesterday.
Yes, sure. But he was upset believing his sister was dead.
I'd say worried about how things will be handled with Gregory and Emma taking over. I said they let him stay.
This greenhouse holds secrets, I know it.
But Ethel's sure Emma will throw him out first chance she got. Now we'll never know.
Intel. Oh, it tells me about clues and shit. I can see what I've missed.
Broken lab equipment. It looks like it was recently used, though.
Man, I didn't need to bring my poison. I never do. I need to stop doing that. Is that all the clues? Who's clues? Blues clues. There's definitely something else in here. It's a radio. What am I missing? Fuck if I know.
Now Zachary won't get to see the rhododendron Turiginium blossom.
Oh.
Understand why
Where's the other clue? There's no other fucking clue. This is fucking bullshit. Could it be that the other clue is outside?
I will never again meet someone like Zachary. I can't bear to think what will happen to all his rare plants now.
I know, Oliver, I know. We shall all miss you dearly.
Sure where this other clue is. Garden fork. Don't got any clues.
How are you, sir?
Clue hunting.
Good to see you, sir.
Eat it. Where the fuck's this fucking clue? God damn it. Is it by the gazebo? Nope. Ugh. Lies. There's not another clue here. There are no clues. Why does that fucking stupid grid keep showing up? Standing straight in front of the fucking camera. Where is it? Seriously, where the fuck is it? Is it in here? Nope. It's like infinite poison. Good. There's nothing else here.
Now Zachary won't get to see the
I wonder if I should cheat and look it up.
How's it going?
Terrible.
Such a bunch of old junk. Must be 100 years old at least. I don't know how the Brits can stand it.
I want to solve this mystery, but I need to find some more clues. I guess, where the fuck are they? I'm gonna go to the other side of the house.
You might lock your key around.
I see a lot of keys around. You're going to have to be a bit more specific. Do you have a
Hello, sir. On top of everything, Rosie thinks she's in love with young Patrick. I mean, that's a breaking heart.
Hey, identify yourself.
Well, there goes everything.
I need help! Please! Help me!
Oh, what? Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Fucking douchebag.
Man, you're not getting away with this. I'm getting help.
Rogue One.
Rogue One.
Come on.
Have you ever fallen in love with someone you are?
I
Sorry,
should
but I think I.
let you get back to...
Right.
Stay put, people. Let the professionals take over.
I need assistance. Single men now. Get out of here! Now! Got multiple bodies on the ground. We're all pain in the arse.
I got eyes on the target! You are gonna regret that.
We're cornered!
That's Madame Carlyle. Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards.
Sick. All right, break time.